Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another episode of Cookmas, where every day in December I'm sharing a new recipe. Today's recipe is orange chicken, and this is from the Snoop Dogg cookbook. There are so many good recipes on here. So the first thing I did is get the sauce ready. So in a small pot I have some orange juice, adding in some soy sauce or coconut aminos is what I use as an alternative. Also going to add in some sriracha, some honey, some red pepper flakes, and some sesame oil. Tried to get all the prep done before I started cooking. So I just gave that a quick mix and set it aside. I didn't put on the stove yet. In another container, I have 2 eggs that I'm going to whisk together. In the other bowl, I have some cornstarch. And I did go ahead and cut my chicken into bite-sized pieces. I'm going to add this in batches. I'm just adding some of the chicken, coating it in the egg, and it says to use a slotted spoon to scoop it out. That way you can kind of let the egg drip out of there, and then you dump it in the cornstarch, shake it around, and then set it on a plate. So that did take a while because I had a lot of chicken that I was making. I have made orange chicken before, but this turned out way better than what I did before. It was much more crispy and kind of like what I would get at a restaurant. So once I got all that done, I heated up my oil. And then again, working in batches, I added some of the chicken, cooked it for about 3 to 4 minutes on each side. Set until golden and crispy. Mine didn't really get too golden color, but it definitely did get crispy. I think because of all the cornstarch and then all the egg batter, it just always had like that yellow color, but it was fully cooked through and all of that, so I didn't really mind. So once you're done with that batch, I removed it to a plate that had a paper towel in it and made about probably like 3 or 4 batches. Then once everything is done, I added it all back to the pan. And then I added the sauce, which I had cooking in the background. And then you're going to cook that for a few minutes, about 3 minutes or so. Stir it around, make sure everything is coated. I found that the sauce was perfect just to coat this chicken. If you want more sauce for your rice, I would recommend doubling it, or making a second batch at this point. I was trying to scrape every little bit out of there. But yeah, I just made sure it was well coated. I did make some rice. I have a rice cooker, so I had that going in the background. And I just added everything to a bowl. So I have my rice, my chicken. I sprinkled it with sesame seeds and added green onions. I feel like green onions really kick it up a notch. So that is what I have. This was absolutely delicious. If you want to see more recipes from this cookbook, make sure to stay tuned. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.